San Diego has a double fence. In this Border Patrol video, two illegal crossers are caught in the middle. This is not the place they cross, but just to give you some background. This view is from the Mexican side. In the foreground, there's a 18-foot high primary fence that runs for 14 miles that was just finished in August of 2019. In the background, a 30-foot high secondary fence is being built that runs parallel. The secondary fence is less than half finished at this point. Pointed out for comparison, a part of the 8-foot high legacy landing mat fence still exists here. Not that long ago, it was the only fence in this area. These two guys use a ladder to get over the primary fence and probably slid down a rope. They run to a gap in the secondary fence, look around the corner of the fence, and apparently see a Border Patrol agent there waiting for them. Then they try to run back to Mexico, but can't get back across the fence. The secondary fence has gaps because it's not finished yet. Maybe their friend on the ladder throws a rope down to them. It's hard to tell. One starts climbing up but falls. Then they try to hide in a pile of fence panels as another agent drives up to arrest them. Even though this incomplete secondary fence has gaps, it still keeps the illegals confined within a certain area so that it's easier for the agents to catch them. The Border Patrol has always said that the purpose of a fence is not to stop everyone, but to make it more difficult, slow them down, and channel them into areas where it's easier to catch them. Border Patrol agents and surveillance systems will always be necessary no matter what kind of fence you build. It would be nice to have a double fence everywhere, but they are especially useful in urban areas like San Diego. When the liberal media tells us that no new fence is being built, that only old fence is being replaced, that's ridiculous. It's like saying I didn't buy a new car, that I just replaced a 10-year-old clunker that I used to drive. Sure seems like a new car. Almost all of the most critical high-traffic areas already have some kind of old barrier, which more often than not is totally inadequate for the job and needs to be replaced as a priority.